Hello and welcome! This week we're going to talk a little bit about Bayonetta. See, the thing is, the game is actually really cool. It's a really nice action game, already out for the PS3 and 360 at a cheap and local price, but the thing is, it's actually really tough. Anyway, this week we're going to talk a little bit about the boss battles, how to fight them properly, how to fight them efficiently. We'll start with the first one, 42 but we'll also talk about the nitty-gritty about the game's main mechanics, the witch time. Witch time enables you to slow down time while Bayonetta moves at her normal pace if she dodges an attack from an enemy at the last second. A majority of the normal enemy's attacks can enable witch time. Bayonetta can do up to 5 consecutive dodges before she goes into a recovery state. It's best not to spam the dodge button too quickly, otherwise you will end up becoming vulnerable to enemy attacks or accidentally transform. Bayonetta's array of combos can be cancelled into a dodge. For instance, when you do a punch and kick combo, you can cancel into a dodge at any instance after the first punch is thrown. This is perfect when you see an enemy trying to take a swipe at you while you're busy with another enemy. Keep in mind that at this point, if you just started the game and explored the previous levels a bit, you'll have come across the Shuraba Katana and the Kusheldra Whip. Using these weapons along with a combination of either the handguns and shotguns on Bayonetta's feet is recommended. The Katana deals great damage at this point in the game, while the Whip has great reach to whittle away 42's life while he's flying in the air. You can get witch time from dodging his bite attack and dodging his fireballs. You can bat the fireballs back at him during witch time. If you hurt him enough times during witch time, he'll get dizzy and fall to the bottom. Press the punch and kick button together close to his head to do a quick time event attack. While he's getting up after the quick time attack, just keep striking at him. Another attack he'll do when he's on the ground walking is a jump, then the double strike. Time your dodges here so you can get witch time. His other attack where he strikes down and drills his head to the ground doesn't get you witch time, but you can still score a few hits. If you get caught by his bite, just shake your left analog stick left and right until Bayonetta breaks free. When you're at the bottom, go to any hourglass you see and activate it. It will make the broken down pillars reform again so you can get to higher ground. When the first part of his life is almost gone, he'll fly to the back of the Colosseum and then shoot out fire blasts from his body. Make sure you're up at the platforms. He'll then break them into pieces. Just play hopscotch on the broken pieces of the platform, then press punch and kick when you're prompted to when you're close to 42. Rinse and repeat the previous procedures to take off his other head. When it's down to the second phase, 42 will come close to the edge of the screen and will summon spikes from the ground one by one. You must dodge this consecutively. He will also shoot out a huge laser from his mouth, which you also can dodge sideways. When he flies away, he will either charge at you in a straight line or fly up high and do a stomp on the floating platform. You can tell where he'll land by the huge shadow on the ground. Keep in mind that there's a time limit. Take too long and you'll die. That's all we've got for Bayonetta. Stay tuned for our upcoming hints on future Bayonetta boss fights.
So ugly when you're screaming.